Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Hotel at the Hong Kong Disneyland. This is a brand new room. This is the Mickey and Friends Deluxe room. This is a brand new thing. They've been in the midst of a remodeling project for a couple months now. Last year they debuted the lobby, which will be in a separate video as a hotel tour. Knock on wood, I get to film that at the time I have here. But these rooms were not available when that happened. They've been doing this in phases. So there are Marvel rooms coming. Also, they're not done yet, but a good amount of these rooms are now here and available. So we wanted to book it and try it out. We, of course, stayed here years ago. I think it was 2019 when the room was very blue and very different. But we're going to take a look around. And first thing, obviously, come in is the big old closet. I love this with Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Webby. This might be the first time Webby's made it into a hotel room. First time I can remember. There's some marks up there already. These are brand new. Also, how did someone get something up there, though, is my question. So lots of room to hang stuff. If you wear collared shirts like me, you're in luck here. You can also put your luggage up here. I didn't do that yet. My stuff's in the corner. Ignore that. Slippers. We're in an Asian Disney hotel, so of course there are slippers. This time, oh, these are brand new. These changed too, with the room Mickey and Minnie. I believe we get to take these home. Usually they're in a bag, though. If you do, but maybe they're getting rid of the bag. The environmentality stuff it keeps changing all this stuff, and sometimes the Asian hotel rooms I have to make sure like I'm taking something that you're actually allowed to take, you know. But anyway, I digress. So we're going to turn towards the bathroom. So first of all, the Art Deco vibes are immaculate. This nice big full-length mirror here. Love the Art Deco sink. And we switched to like a black and white palette in here. So as of April 22nd, they no longer have amenities or toiletries, if you will, that you can take home. So there's this. All right, I'm going to switch to non-wide angle. I bought this for 40 Hong Kong dollars. There we go. I'm going to open this. So they have a little placard when you check in, and it says, you know, as of Earth Day this year, we no longer provide those things in an effort to save the environment, but if you want to buy some, you can. And in order to get you to buy some, guess what they did? They made a really cool collectible you could take home. I had to have this. This is so cool. It's actually really nice material too, and goofy, and it's something you'll take home and use. I mean, I love this. And I'm gonna undip it. This is weird to show product in a hotel tour, but I mean, this is part of this experience now. So inside you have all your, it's all basic stuff in here. There's nothing thematic or, you know, but it's supposed to be for 4 people. It's 4 people's worth of toothbrush and toothpaste and things of that sort. And yeah, so you get the idea. But that's a fun little thing you could take home. It has Goofy on it. She knew, the wonderful cast member that checked me and knew the game. She knew I was buying it not because I needed toiletries, but because I liked it. She's like, there's Goofy on it. I was like, yes, ma'am, any character could be on that, and I'm taking it home. Also, by the way, I say this every time I come here, my favorite cast members in the world. They have the politeness of the Japanese cast members, I find, but with impeccable English, right? It's the language barrier is the one thing in Japan that keeps you from perfection, I find, as an American guest. Obviously, there's nothing imperfect with other places speaking other languages. But as an American tourist, it's really nice to come here where they're fluent and there's no language barrier here, which is wonderful. So look at this. This is a great shower curtain. The whole gang walking across. Shower curtain. So there was a black and white theme going on in here, and then it went away for the curtain. Shower with tub. It's wild. It's the same exact. I didn't realize this. It is identical to the hotel I just stayed in Shanghai, the Toy Story Hotel, which is a tour you can watch on this channel also. This is the same shower, the same shower head, the same everything. All of this is identical except the tile, but otherwise all the facets are exactly the same. Toilet's different though. What's cool here is if you come with little ones, they have the kid seat for the toilet. If that means anything to you, it's a nice. I don't see why not, right? Like, it doesn't affect me that I don't have children, and it's nice that people that do can use that. The other thing that's gone away, which makes me sad, was I remember the first time I stayed here, they had cups, cardboard cups with the hotel logo and art. Obviously now there's just plastic cups you can use. So, with the environmentality, we do lose some of my favorite things, which is all the nonsense that ruins the earth. Safe down there also. We have, I'll go back to this, why not? The mini fridge is also the same fridge as in Shanghai. Oh, they actually have stuff in here you can buy? No, it tells you can go order it if you'd like. That's a really small fridge. That is not very deep. So don't plan on putting much in there, folks, and certainly really not food. We have a Philips coffee maker. That's a new one for me. The only thing I know Philips made was the CDI, which was a thing I had that all my friends came over to play because it was the most insane game console ever made. Look it up, kids. The other thing I want to talk about here is they updated the room key and the little sleeve it comes in. I'm going to tell you, this is one of my favorite Disney room keys in the world. I love this. I think it's great. It looks like a little movie ticket, and it says admit one. It's your movie ticket to the hotel. Isn't that great? I love it. Love it. I think it's interesting that they opted for this to be dead space here. That's just, I mean, it looks good. I just think it's interesting that that's nothing. So we have mugs, an ice bucket. Oh, those are actual, we do still have Hollywood Hotel coasters, though. Those are new ones, a different color. And yeah, so that's the entry area. But let's look at this area, the bedroom. I love, what a glow up. My goodness. In an era where remodels are generally ruining how thematic Disney hotels are, this, I think, is another glowing example of theme and immersion meets modern and clean, right? It's very modern and clean. It's not busy in here, but man, does it fit the aesthetic of the hotel that I've booked. I've booked a hotel called the Hollywood Hotel. This is the theme I expected. I'm not being hit over the head with it, but where it's present, it is wonderful. So we have this mural. We got the film strip sides on it, but this mural's great. I love Chip and Dale and Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Pluto, Mickey, Minnie, all in sort of their 1930s style, but a little off, a little different. Some liberties were taken. I love the pillows. The pillows are fantastic. Mickey and Minnie on the two beds. It's fantastic. But my favorite thing is this. This is my favorite. This marquee nightstand is, this is going down as one of my favorite pieces of furniture ever in a Disney hotel room. So in typical Hong Kong Disney fashion, it's very busy up here. You have a number of coupons for different things, whether it's merchandise or dining venues or etc. Look at them. They're actually good deals, and they're places that you should go. I'm not going to get into it now because they'll change constantly. So There's also another thing lost at the U.S. hotels to time. It's a pencil here, not a pen. Pencil and notepad that actually say Hollywood Hotel. We have the room phone, a comment card. The outlet situation is 2 USB and then what would be a standard outlet here. Obviously, you guys may not have that. Same on this side, but you got 4 standard USB over here, which is great. That's a lot. There's no other lights in here, right? No, I guess not. It's weird. I'm not used to always filming these at night. I don't often arrive at hotels at night. So I love what this wall can be a little plain. I love the Mickey spotlight, and it's on this film reel stool. Quick story about film reel stools. Every time I go to Walt Disney Studios Paris, God rest its name, in the store in the front, they have stools that look like film reels, and every time I contemplate, how would I roll this out of the park and take it home? So I'm very enamored with that. But it doesn't end there, because we have a film reel, a canister. Is it supposed to be a canister or is it supposed to be a reel? Could be either, I guess. I guess since it has the circles, it's supposed to be the actual reel. Well, that's the film, right? That has the edges, so that's supposed to be actual film, and then this is the reel that the film goes on. It's a gold table with glass, not real gold, it's metal, but glass top on that too. And I love these chairs. They match so well. Adds a little bit of different color to the room. Like the room has a lot of red and black going on, and it adds a little something different. If I had to change one thing, it'd be the mirror. It's not offensive, but it's just, it's the most plain thing of all the furniture. But look at these. Look at these. I can't believe these are a thing. So they look like stage lights. They're Mickey stage light lamps. Magnificent. Functional, clean and sleek and modern, but also fits the theme of the hotel. How can you do any better? How, I ask you. We also happen to get a really nice view of the back of the hotel and the pool. So there's the piano pool out there. Apologize, I know it's night and everything's reflecting. We can also see the bay. I'll show you this in the morning too. We'll cut that in. Yeah, and just a nice view of the hotel building. It's a beautiful hotel. The exterior still, you know, that blue and gold and white color scheme from previously lives on out there. So, are there more outlets anywhere? Climate controls here. We're gonna go looking for more outlets. Oh, we got some down here. We've got 2 more standard outlets for Hong Kong. No more USB there though. So those 4 USB might be a majority of what you're getting. So the nice thing is, I always like this. They have the outlet converter. They have one in the room. So if you desperately need, you do have one of those provided in case you forget to buy something, you know, to plug your electronics in before you travel to Hong Kong. It happens. People forget things, you know. It's nice that they at least have one in the room. And I'm sure if you called and asked, I'm sure they have extras. If you really needed to borrow another one, I'm sure they could hook you up. What's interesting is this doesn't have drawers. I don't know if I've ever seen an end table without drawers. So there's just not a lot of drawers. Well, there's no drawers in this room, but there's not a lot of storage space. Obviously, you could put a couple bags here. You can hang stuff here. There's no shelf up there either, which I think is a weird choice. So I don't know. This is probably a culture where they live out of the bag a little bit more, which is why they didn't need to. There's floor space here. You could put something on the stool. Yeah. So they didn't, even though this is a Disney hotel remodel, they didn't lift the beds off the ground, right? So you're not putting any bags under there either. So just so you know, I like this carpet. Carpet's also fully carpeted. We don't get that anymore either. That's gone away. I hate the fake wood floor. I talk about that all the time at the Disney World ones. I like this padded headboard that goes across too. Gold trim up here, nice high ceiling. I don't think there's anything else to say. What a glow up. I liked the rooms before, but they were showing their age. This keeps the same theme, changes the color scheme, and makes it all clear and modern. I love this. Highly recommend. I like this hotel. I like all... Well, I haven't stayed at Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. We're going to rectify that in a few days. But Explorer's Lodge and this, I love both of them. Explorer's Lodge is still my favorite, but I really like this hotel. I really like this vibe, this theme here. But it's a big upgrade. Absolutely. I would stay here again. Yeah. So check out the new rooms at Disney's Hollywood Hotel. There are these Mickey and Friends rooms, and then again, coming soon, Marvel rooms as well.